Good morning students. I Sarita, your science teacher, again come here with my new video. Topic is neutralization. And my last video I had explained about different type of indicators, natural and synthetic. So the next topic in continuation is neutralization. What is neutralization? You all know in the previous section we have studied the action of acids and bases on certain indicators. So the action of an acid on an indicators appear to be opposite to that of a base. So here in this section we will describe the action of an acid on a base and that of a base on an acid by performing some of the reaction. So the reaction between an acid and a base or an alkali is called neutralization reaction. Here you can see the chemical reaction between an acid and an alkali. Alkali means base, is called neutralization reaction. Here you can see in first test tube is acid, second one is base, and when the acid and base they react with each other, they give the formation of salt and water. So the pH of salt and water is 7 because both are neutral. They are not acidic nor basic. Salt and water both are neutral. So the neutral substances have pH 7. You can see these are the neutralization reaction. In first reaction, sodium hydroxide. What is the formula of sodium hydroxide? NaOH. It's a base. It reacts with acid. Which acid? Hydrochloric acid. What is the formula of hydrochloric acid? HCl. So when this base and acid react with each other, they give the formation of sodium chloride. What is the formula of sodium chloride? NaCl. And sodium chloride, it's a common salt that we can use at our home also. And along with this salt, what is released? Water, and heat is also released. So because heat is released in this reaction, so neutralization reaction is which type of reaction? It is an exothermic reaction. Clear? In the same way, other reaction also, as you can see, the second reaction, sodium hydroxide, formula is NaOH, it's a base. It reacts with sulfuric acid. Formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4, it's a acid, and when both acid and base they react, they give the formation of sodium sulfate, Na2SO4, and sodium sulfate is a salt, and along with salt what is formed? Water is formed, and what release? Heat is released. Clear? So these are the reaction, and these reaction are neutralization reaction. Now neutralization reaction in our everyday life means how they are useful in our daily life. So now we are describing some of the applications. Very first application is in the treatment of ant or bee sting. You all know when an ant or a bee sting, formic acid get injected into skin. Means whenever they bite somewhere in our body, so which acid is released by them? Formic acid, and this is also called methanoic acid, and this acid causes irritation and swelling. So to get relief from the irritation and swelling, we apply baking soda paste made by adding a drop of water to a pinch of baking soda, and the same is rubbed at the sting site. So you all know baking soda, it's a basic, and formic acid, that is acid. So this baking soda neutralizes the formic acid that left behind after the sting. Clear? So here baking soda neutralizes the effect of acid. Which acid? Formic acid, and provide relief in pain. Clear? First application. Second application is indigestion. Means You all know our stomach contains hydrochloric acid. Already we studied in our digestive system. In our stomach, hydrochloric acid is present. And what is the role of this hydrochloric acid? It helps in the process of digestion. So, sometime what happen, due to overeating or eating spicy or oily food, more acid is produced in the stomach. So, this excess of acid, it causes irritation, which is called acidity. So, to get relief from acidity, we generally take antacid tablet or gel. These antacid tablet or gel, they contain aluminium hydroxide, otherwise magnesium hydroxide. And you know, both are weakly base in nature, means these are weak base in nature. And these antacid, they neutralize the excess of the acid that present in the stomach and provide some relief. Clear? So here also the base, they neutralize the effect of acid. Next application in the soil treatment. How each crop need a specific type of soil. The soil may be acidic, basic or neutral. Plant do not grow properly if the soil is too acidic or basic. So how we can treat the basic soil? Question is this. Excessive use of nitrogen fertilizers, they make the soil basic. So such soil can be corrected by using organic matters or manure. The decaying organic matter produce acids and neutralize the effect of excess of the base in the soil. In the same way, if the soil is too acidic, then how we can correct? By adding quicklime. Quicklime is the calcium oxide, and this quicklime is the basic in nature and it neutralizes the excess of acid of soils. The next application is in the treatment of industrial waste, or we can say factory waste. You all know the industrial waste is either too acidic or too basic. So too much of acids or base must be neutralized before discharging this waste into rivers. Too acidic industrial waste can be treated with quicklime or slacked lime, both are base, to neutralize the excess of acids, and too basic industrial waste can be treated with either acidic or acidic waste discharged from some other industries. Because by neutralization reaction, it is clear acid neutralize the effect of base and base neutralize the effect of acid. So in this way, both they neutralize the effect of each other and give the formation of salt and water, and both salt and water are neutral. So these are the different applications that are very useful in our daily life. Hope so this concept of neutralization reaction and their application is clear to all. Thank you student to listening me carefully.